Okay, guys, so sharing with you something that I'm doing in my life that you might find beneficial to do in your life. And that is doing an inventory of my belief systems, okay? And the value in this is beliefs dictate behavior. I'll say that again. Beliefs dictate behavior. So really, based upon what we believe, we will behave, aka do or not do certain things in life. And based upon those doings or not doings, then we're going to experience and have a certain quality of life, right? So have you evaluated what you believe? Like really considered what beliefs you have, the beliefs that you're holding on to and that you've adopted and that you've accepted over the years. Doing an evaluation of your belief systems and then being able to keep certain beliefs, let go of certain beliefs, because many times beliefs may have served us for a season, for a time, and they may no longer be beneficial. Those same beliefs that served you years ago may not serve you now. And so we have to continue to evaluate and make adjustments, right? Calibrations to where we are, right? Because where you are today may not be where you were 5, 10, or 15 years ago. But if your beliefs have not changed, then your behaviors have not changed. And sometimes our behaviors are not aligned, right? They're not congruent with the season that we're in our lives. It's almost like a baby, right? Babies drink from bottles and they use pacifiers. Well, you might think it was really strange, weird, if you saw me walking around drinking, drinking my Mountain Dew, let's just say, from a bottle, right? Because I'm a 45-year-old man, you're thinking, well, you've outgrown that behavior. Well, maybe in years I've outgrown that behavior, but if my mentality, aka my mental makeup, my mental framework, aka my belief systems, if they've not outgrown that bottle, then I'll continue to behave that way. So now my behavior is not aligned or congruent with my current season. And so anything that's out of alignment, as you know, even with me sitting in a car, when things are not aligned, when your car is out of alignment, it's not driving at its maximum capacity. And so if you want a maximum capacity life, a maximum quality life, right? The highest quality that you could possibly live at and live in, right? Then it's going to be very wise for you and I, because I'm doing this myself, to maybe on a quarterly basis, annual basis, right? We got New Year's coming up. You might want to do this at the top of the year. You might want to do it now in December so that you can burst out the gates come January, right? But you want to do a regular, consistent evaluation. What do I believe about me? What do I believe about others? What do I believe about God? What do I believe about this and about that and the economy and the government and this and that? And really self-evaluate, right? Do a real, good self-assessment about what you think and about what you believe. And then, have the courage and have the wisdom to be honest enough with yourself to make adjustments, to make changes. You might look at one belief and say, wow, I still believe that. And that doesn't serve me anymore. Like, wow, I still believe that about that person or about that thing. And that doesn't apply anymore. I don't need to hold on to that belief anymore because I've grown past that and I've been made aware that that's not really how it is, or they aren't really how they are, right? And so you can move on. You can let go of some of those things, right? That you kind of held on to simply because you've not, in a sense, cleaned out the closet. I mean, is this like a house, right? You throw everything into your garage. And it's not that you need it or don't need it, but it just sits there and piles up because you haven't cleaned the garage out. You haven't done an inventory. Like you haven't gone through and said, you know what, I don't need this anymore. I can have a garage sale, or I can donate this to the Salvation Army, or, whatever, right? It's like doing a cleanup, right? And we can do the same thing with our minds, right? We have to do a mental cleanup, right? What's in there, man? What's in our hearts and minds that we can let go of, that may be cluttering, that may be, adding confusion and, just no longer needed, right? So again, guys, I'm encouraging you to do this as I'm doing this myself. Again, do a mental evaluation of your belief systems. What are you believing about the various areas and about the various people in your life? Coming clean, being honest, do those beliefs continue to serve you? If so, keep them. If not, be brave enough and courageous enough to let them go. And, even those areas where you may need to develop new beliefs, right? So it's not just a letting go, but it's also an adopting of and a getting of, right, some new beliefs about some areas in your life that need to be there so that they can serve you in this new leg of life, and so that you can experience the greatest quality of life, right? The quality of life that God's created for you to experience, right? And so again, beliefs dictate behavior. Beliefs dictate behavior. The acid test to what a man believes, or a woman believes, or a child believes, is to simply sit back and look at their behavior. They don't have to open their mouths. They don't have to say a word. You just watch what they do, watch their behaviors, and you'll be able to tell what they really believe. The same is true for you and I. If we would just take a few moments, sit back, and observe ourselves. What are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we spending our money? Where's our time going? Those precious resources, where are we giving them away? Where are we investing them? Those are indicators, clues. Those let you know what you really believe. And then you can begin to better evaluate yourself. So hope and pray that this all made sense and that it's added value to your life. Use it, put it to work. Let me know in the comments below, if it worked, how it worked, any results that you got, any ahas. I would love to hear from you. All right. Love y'all. Praying for y'all. Believing in y'all. Treveal C.W. Lynch, Mr. What? And I am your self-worth specialist. This evaluation, it is truly a form of self-care. You are worth caring about. Yes, you. So go do it. Y'all be good, man. Peace.